Hello. I'm still winging.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the Mad Beats was still hitting.
What's up?
Welcome to Monday Night Mayhem.
Welcome to our new camera.
Expanded horizons.
What's up, Mr. Paul? Driving and listening. Mr. Mark, what's up?
What's up, Mr. Mark? Chilling up in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So, hey, I hope everybody's week's starting off good.
I'm checking out our camera on my phone.
Looks
pretty good, y'all.
Pretty good. We stepped up. Realized the camera on the MacBook.
Be careful, Will. If I was walking and listening, I'd fall.
Listen, the MacBook camera was a little grainy, fuzzy, so Amanda went and got us a Duty Daddy and put it up here. And the Duty Daddy's doing its Duty Daddy thing.
Laura said that's her rap name. Expanded Horizons.
Come on, Laura, with the jokes already.
So give us a thumbs up if the audio and the video is good on your end. You know we like to test things out on you guys without testing them out, so we're just going for it.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Yeah, happy birthday!
At Howie Cruise.
Yeah, they're not gonna be here tonight because they're partying. Thank you, Mr. Mark.
I know the camera's moving a little bit. It's because we gotta get something a little bit more stable. It's
yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys have all had a great Monday. Thank you, Destination Fun. I'm getting lots of thumbs up that we can be heard and seen. Hopefully we don't have any sound issues like we did last week. I made sure I had all the extra browsers closed out. So yay. Anyway, so let's go through here and say hi to some folks.
Wide lens. It's for me, Catherine. I'm wide.
So speaking of Catherine, she was the first one in the chat tonight.
Catherine Concepts.
And she is having a procedure done tomorrow that's no fun, but necessary. It's a necessary evil. So we'll keep you on our thoughts and prayers tomorrow. And Cruise Nuts is in the house. And Clock Family Adventures. He is talking up the FRGC 2.0. Would you like to know why?
Because he's going.
Yes, he is. So we're excited for that.
Mike has officially signed on board.
Yes. Meg is in the house. And Teresa Manning, she's here. She will not be here long. Her students did a fundraiser and they sold, what she's telling me, 600,000 Valentine's gram things. And she gets to make them on the mic.
Yeah.
So have fun at Teresa and do lesson plans. So yeah, that's a good time. I told her, I said, well, at least they sold a lot of them. They did good.
Yep.
Let's see who else. Laura from Huddle Adventures here. And Z Show is, I believe he said 38 days sober. So that's awesome. Good job, Z. Stacy and Mr. Dave. I'm just gonna throw him in the mix.
Stacy and Tie-Dye Dave.
I still gotta mail your shirt to him. His shirt to him.
No, she said it fit.
Oh.
She said that last week.
I totally missed that. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, she don't pay attention, folks.
Anyway. Will G is here. Destination Fun is here. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Auntie Neen is in the house.
Auntie Neen.
Salty Beach Traveler. Thank you for being here.
Our MSC experts.
Yes.
Anybody going on the MSC cruise or want to go on, reach out to them through social media. They're MSC experts.
Mr. Paul, Mr. Mark Larson.
And Miss
Larson. I said
Jen Co.
Is Jen in the house? I haven't gotten down that low. I'm getting through. Jen's here. Hello. Sounds great. Wild Lens looks great. Thank y'all so much. An ungodly amount, Teresa said. Felicia from SCT Adventures. What's up? Let's see. We were talking about your July 2024 cruise on my live yesterday. I told them to contact you if they were interested. Thanks. It is going to be a super, super, super duper.
You know what I've noticed though? She mentioned her live. Besides Z Show, we're about the only live that's Central Standard Time besides Z.
Yeah.
And you can catch Z all the time. But like everybody else is staggering up on Eastern Time.
Yeah.
Like I've tried to catch Destination Fun sometimes, like when I'm driving home because they're starting, but it's 5 o'clock here, and I'm like, okay,
it's 5 o'clock somewhere,
and get home and try to get supper done and stuff. So yeah, like Eddie and Laura, theirs is 7 o'clock, Eastern, but it's 6 our time, and I'm barely getting in the door. changing clothes, trying to eat supper, catch their live and stuff. So yeah, I just started noticing that. I was like, man, there's a lot of East Coasters doing live.
Yeah. Z Show wants to know if anybody is going on the first sailing on the Jubilee. So is anybody else on the inaugural sailing with him? I know that Armstrong's on there. They're next door neighbors. Do you know of anybody else top of your head that's on there since it got moved?
Nope,
I don't either.
Off the top of my head. We had some folks booked.
Right, I had several booked actually.
And then we had to move their booking because they couldn't go.
Brooklyn's in the house.
Another East Coaster.
We drove through Brooklyn.
Yeah, all our Texas people that are in the live are not vloggers besides Z. So they're all like, hey, they're on the same time zone with us. So but Mr. Mark's on the same time zone with us, but he cruise vlogs, but his is more mountain bike vlogging, more geo catching, puzzle building, game playing.
Oh, let's go. I've done that before. I like that.
She doesn't get on Instagram, Mr. Mark, so she don't see all y'all's cool stuff.
She does not.
They put puzzles together, play games.
I love puzzles and games.
And all kinds of shenanigans.
Oh, Miss Stacy and Mr. Dave are East Coasters.
Yep, they're
Tony G's in the house.
Tony G's a West Coaster.
Guess what? Tony G's booked on the FRGC too. Also,
he was the first one to book.
He was. He was.
We're gonna make sure he gets a fine bottle of that ditch water Amanda movie had. Right there, we're gonna get Tony a fine bottle of ditch water in his room for being the first person to book.
I liked geocaching. I did it when the kids were younger. There's not a whole lot of good ones in our area. I love puzzles. I love games.
Philip's in the.
We could be besties.
Philip, hey, together we travel.
Tell Gary that I said that he is not allowed to miss our live because Mr. Paul is also driving and he's here. I'm only kidding. Just a little bit. Together we travel.
So Philip's got a cell phone right now, Mr. Mark. So he's running around all over the place catching Pokemon.
Hello,
Miss Alice, the better half of the Lugo Studios.
Definitely the prettier house. Half.
Why? Miss Alice is a house?
I don't even know.
I'm not.
Wow.
I'm staying over here in my corner. I don't need my eye dotted. I got an eyelash and it's about to drive me crazy right now.
Hey, and by the way, I might have to put some eye drops in midway through the live. Y'all just bear with me.
I'm on the phone. That's cool, Miss Alice. I'm on my phone too, and the computer. I'm used to looking down at my phone to see the chat, but now she's got it on the monitor.
Yeah,
I can read
now that we've got the webcam, we can actually look up at the monitor and not look like we're looking off into outer space.
Ocean to ocean, Mr. Bruce.
What's up?
Hey, while he's in, I'm thinking about it. If you want to go on the Halloween cruise, the boo.
Catherine York is from Texas. What?
What's up, Catherine York?
We're headed your way in a few days.
So anyway, hey, reach out to Mr. Bruce. You want to go on a Halloween cruise out of New Orleans?
The Boo 'S cruise.
The end of the end of October.
The end of New Orleans.
Yeah, it probably will be because it's going to be Halloween weekend in New Orleans. God bless y'all. Godspeed. But we may come down and hang out with everybody. It just depends on how our schedule's working out. Will is not on the inaugural sailing, but is on the 4th sailing. Nice. It'll still be nice and new for you, Will. 4 times. We're on the, I don't know what number sailing. Probably 30th. We're down the list a little ways. 30th, something. 30th. But going on a group with the FRGC2, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to keep working on Mr. Mark Lawson, see if that'd be their family cruise in 2024. I know a really good travel agent that could book it too. Mm-hmm. And they're platinum. Nice. I'm fixing to book my first diamond client. Are you? I didn't even know that. Yeah. Oh, yes. The family reunion cruise? Yeah. I was like, you talking about the man that rode the flying carpet? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That dude's like 27-time diamond. Yeah, he's like royalty around here. He had his own parking spot at the cruise terminal in New Orleans. Catherine says they'll be on the Breeze next month. Love the Breeze. Yes, we'll be on the Dream on the 25th. I'm so excited. Is Miss Catherine new? Will says he's in Central Texas. See, that's what I'm talking about. I lived in Texas. When I was a kid, I lived in Gonzales, Texas. I like Texas. My daddy pastored a home missionary church down there. I've never lived in Texas, but I like Texas. We used to go to Corpus Christi and New Braunfels a lot. He had a preacher friend that lived in New Braunfels. Amanda, if y'all didn't know, Amanda had cataract eye surgery last Tuesday, so she's putting eye drops in, and she puts her sunglasses on. That's why. I'm kind of over that now. It's just kind of dry. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation. Yay! Oh, yes, Catherine York is new in here. Oh, welcome. Fantastic. You know what you get? You get something. You get Layla.
Hey, yeah, she needs to meet J-Lo.
Hey, we'll drop J-Lo off to you on our way
That's
through
my
to
leg.
Galveston. Sorry. Catherine, if you haven't met J-Lo yet,
This is
J-Lo.
J-Lo.
She's our 18-pound mini golden doodle. And she's really fluffy right now. She just got groomed.
Yeah.
So she doesn't look like a curly-haired teddy bear. She looks like a...
And she's at her feet because she knows what's about to happen, and she has hoping that we'll share.
Mm-hmm. And she's spoiled.
And just so everybody knows, Josh didn't want a dog.
All right, Ocean, Mr. Bruce, you got a question? Do you wear a plan?
Are y'all? Well, I can tell you that costumes are worn on Carnival's Halloween cruises.
Yes.
So
is Mr. Bruce going to host a costume contest? We don't know.
Thank you. This is our baby.
Yeah, it's our cousin baby. If you've watched, I'm sure she's watched our videos. That's how she found out. Our other two hoodlums is somewhere in the house being hoodlums. 102
days until your next cruise. Our next cruise is in how many days? This is 11 days. And then my next cruise after that's in April, and then in May. So we're like 98-ish days to the celebration.
Celebration.
Here today, where tomorrow? Where am I going to be tomorrow? Homeschool.
I like those folks. That's a cool RV channel.
It really is. I really like that name.
Don't know where tomorrow.
Looks like Cookie is coming to the Glory Wilson. We have sailed with Cookie. Really like Cookie.
He is awesome.
Yeah, he is so full of energy. He's so fun.
And he's one of the few cruise directors that's not like scared to talk to you.
No.
Like he would legitimately talk
to you. Absolutely.
Right.
But busy, he has got to drink 500 Monsters a day. Tony Diaz. Hey, did you see my message on Facebook today? My Facebook Messenger message to you? My bad. He messaged me and I have auto reply turned on and I never got the notification that he messaged me.
I'm sorry, Tony. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
So it's all her.
Yeah, it was all me. What's up, Cruise Nuts?
There you go. That Mike and Tracy.
You know what?
It's your fault.
I wish that we could have been on the vlogger cruise too. We have heard so many good things.
We were in New Orleans. I got sick. I seen Tony's video about what % of the vloggers got COVID. I didn't get COVID. I just got a bad head cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was one of them that got sick, even though I didn't go on the ship.
Will has 240 days until the dream.
We have 11, Will.
I'm so excited. But it feels like it's been July since our last cruise, so it's been a while. We sailed with him on the Horizon this past December. I really like Cookie.
He was on the Breeze with us. The Breeze.
Yeah, Meg. Tony's got to fix his countdown. He needs another cruise. I know a travel agent that can help him with that.
All right. Before everybody decides to leave, we're going to do Little Debbie's.
Little Debbie time.
And Miss Catherine, if you ever watch one of our live replays, you know we do this. If not, guess what? We do a Little Debbie every Monday night because somehow mine and Mark Lawson's paths have crossed through the Little Debbie gods.
Tony Diaz said 66 days until the grandeur, and cruise show Mike said the only thing that they got was wasted. They didn't get sick.
That's probably why you're drinking all that non-labeled tequila. Everything.
Not us either, Mike. Not even hardly.
No. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, gelato. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find some gelato next couple of weeks.
Cruises on February the 25th on the Carnival Dream.
I don't know why you had to do your fingers in front of your face.
I'm really excited.
Look like a shrimp with the whiskers. Or the dude from Pirates of the Caribbean with the...
Sailed on the Breeze twice with Cookie. We've got 53 days until the Celebrity Summit.
What? They're not going to MSC. They're going on Celebrity.
Lorraine got sick. I know. And I think she's feeling better, thankfully. Hold on. Tony G says he has 4 cruises booked between May and December. Okay.
There you go.
Mark said, Little Debbie time. Now we can really judge the new camera.
All right. Here comes Little Debbie. Well, no, I'll say this one for last because Amanda will probably like it. We're going to roll this one out first and...
Not this time. I'm actually really excited for these. What?
Hey, look how awesome that camera is with this up close.
Yeah, it does look really good.
I'm glad the camera ain't that close to my face. I realize how ugly I was.
Jennifer and them have 82 days till they get on the Carnival Dream. Oh, they're individually packaged.
I'm going to tell you, I'm not a fan.
Let me do like they do.
I'm not a fan since Little Debbie got rid of the ones with the walnuts on them. I love the walnut ones.
Don't do the. Okay, he did the whole thing. I'm not.
Y'all really expect any less from me not to eat the whole thing at one time?
Okay, let me be really honest with you. This is the only chocolate Little Debbie that I like. And it's a brownie, and they're like hockey pucks.
What did it say, Josh? I drank.
I'm
sorry.
Mike says, Josh, I drank way too much at Sancho's, and my wife had to get the staff to rescue me from passing out in the pool from drinking a whole bottle of pricey tequila. Good Lord, Mike.
Mike, calm down.
Mr. Mark said that they are pretty.
They're pretty, and they're pretty good.
And Tony says they look radioactive red.
That is that red food coloring you're not supposed to have in your eye.
Mike says, I don't remember getting back on the ship or how I got there. My wife has mad skills to avoid the vlogger paparazzi, no doubt.
Vlogger paparazzi. So what are you giving it? 0 out of...
Tony said, save this for tomorrow and make tomorrow special. Oh.
She already got her Valentine. We're not getting into the Valentine discussion on here because I'm gonna have people not liking me.
Whoa, going to Colombia, so no cruises this summer. Wow, nice.
Don't go breaking my heart. I didn't. I ate it more.
Okay,
so 0 out of 10.
I'm gonna give these a 6.
A 6?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give them a 7. I like them. Mr. Mark put a 13 in the spreadsheet for Be My Valentine brownie hearts. All right, here we go. Here's number 2, and then we can get on talking about cruise stuff. Josh, say that. Oh, that's what? No, sorry. Boom. Be My Valentine snack cakes. The non-strawberry version.
The strawberry ones were so good, though, y'all.
Did anybody go get the strawberry ones to taste that artificial strawberry?
Let us know if you did. They were, like, legitimately really good.
These are pink.
Well, there's a picture of them on there that's pink.
The box made it. The cake looks white on there.
The icing, you mean?
Yeah.
Here. These are legit. They are tiny.
These are disrespectful.
Yes, Amanda will love these. 10 out of 10.
2.
They're
plain. They're terrible.
Good. I'll make the whole thing.
Give it a 12 in the spreadsheet, Mr. Mark.
You know what, man? That's a good substitute.
But I'm not a fan of Christmas tree cakes.
I don't like the chocolate Debbie cakes. I don't like fudge rounds. I don't like, what are some roll things?
Swiss rolls?
Swiss
rolls? Those are fantastic. Those are in my doomsday prepper kit. I freeze-dried Swiss cake rolls and put it in there. No, I'm joking. In my time capsule, I got buried in the backyard to open in case of emergency. It's all snack cakes. Y'all can't see. Jello's trying to dig on the table, which y'all used to. But anyway, no, I'm not. I don't like the Christmas tree cakes. I'm not a fan of zebra cakes.
Okay, so after Josh bought those strawberry ones, we didn't see him again.
Hey, there's Eddie from Huddle Adventures.
Huddle's here. All right, let's see here. Let's see what's. Yeah, you're right.
March
I did love them.
17th have 4 days. I missed what Miss Jen was saying because you went away. March 17th have 4 days at Mr. Sancho's and 77 days to the Vista. Awesome. She's gonna chill at Mr. Sancho's for
Felicia's hungry now.
Yeah, we do that to everybody.
No way. I am not eating a Swiss roll.
Yes, Eddie. That's why me and Eddie are homeboys.
Nope.
But anyway, yeah, I like all the chocolate ones that Little Debbie makes.
I have come to find out that I don't like any of them.
I like fudge rounds, Swiss cake rolls.
Yep.
I don't like the cosmic brownie.
Laura says I am the punctual Huddle. You are. You really are.
Eddie was probably putting some glistening on.
You haven't said that in a while.
I know.
Hey, Jennifer, I like you, but I don't like Swiss rolls.
I'm sorry. I was so used to looking at my phone. Here, I'm going to put my phone up here.
Paul says, I don't like zebra cakes, but the zebra cake roll in a cup of Folgers is good. The zebra cake roll is different than the zebra cake.
It is.
It really is, which is really bizarre. Oh, see, Catherine, I like you, but I don't like fudge rounds.
Love fudge rounds. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't eat a double-decker fudge round. I did the oatmeal cream pie one time, and I thought I was going to die.
There you go. Meg says it. I must say a Swiss cake roll and coffee go great together, but that waxy feeling.
See, that coffee cleanses the waxing feeling off your palate.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, we'll talk about cruise stuff. I promise you. It'll be the last 2 minutes.
You and Jennifer have more of the same taste on LDs, and me and Andrew are more like. Hubs is all about the Swiss rolls, too. Ugh.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got a question.
Hashtag Swiss cake roll justice.
Yes.
Gelato.
Yes, Tony. That is already my plan. I love Paradise Beach. It is my favorite place to go.
Yes, Tony.
So yes, and yes. So once I start getting some hard numbers, I'm going to get in touch with Paradise Beach and let them know that we're coming and blah, 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 blah.
Yep. And we're going to stay. When we go down there, we're going to talk to the people at the hotel by Buc-ee's and see the whole process of getting rooms allotted. And we're not going to stay on Galveston Island. People can if they want to, but we're going to stay by the Buc-ee's because there's a lot of people that haven't got to experience Buc-ee's that's coming that'll get to go to Buc-ee's.
Yes, Mark, Paradise Beach does rule. So you should come with us and go to Paradise Beach.
Yes, Mr. Moore. 2024. Put it on your calendar.
What is this chat doing? It is just all over the place tonight.
I don't know. I'm not in control of the chat.
It's like hopping all over crazy place. Will G. You know, we're really glad you're here, and we're gonna pray for you. I'm just kidding.
But Will probably eats beef jerky though. He's from Texas.
I love beef jerky now. Now, when will you be at Paradise Beach, Catherine? Stacy says she wants to go to Buc-ee's. Well, we're going when we go for the FRGC too.
Talk to Mr. Tie-Dye. Tell him he'll get a limited edition, one of a kind. Have Luggage Will Travel tie-dye t-shirt.
And he can get a tie-dye Buc-ee's t-shirt.
And a tie-dye Buc-ee's t-shirt. I'll buy him the tie-dye Buc-ee's t-shirt if y'all come on the cruise.
We are planning on coming in early, just not sure how early. We'll probably, depending on when everybody comes in, we'll make plans. Because, we just have to drive. It's super easy for us, which is really nice. Jen goes to Buc-ee's almost every day.
It's super easy based on traffic coming through Beaumont and Orange, Texas. So
Jen, we're getting to Buc-ee's like 25 miles down the road from us. I won't be there every day, but maybe when I'm there.
I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna that community's small, but it has a lot of money. But it's really gonna help that community out with the jobs and how Buc-ee's pays and stuff.
Yeah, I want to read this. They're talking to Mike, but every time I look at Royal, the price of the cruise is high, and everything you want to do also costs money. Seems like they're really killing the all-inclusive style. That is actually why we have yet to sail with Royal. Now, we do have 2 Royal cruises booked, but when we started, have Luggage Will Travel and started in a lot of cruising, we went with Carnival because we'd already sailed with Carnival, and B, because of the price.
But here, I was talking about this the other day, and y'all could put in your comments about my thoughts of what I'm saying this. And I was telling Amanda and Philip and them yesterday, we were having a discussion. I said, I think that's why I think eventually Royal is going to outpace Carnival for the fact that Royal's got Utopia of the Seas coming out in 2024, 2 more Icon ships, and Carnival has nothing coming out after the Jubilee.
Yeah.
I think it has something coming out on Princess and some of the other lines, but I'm talking about a Carnival branded ship.
Right.
And they are rebranding a couple Costa ships to make them be Carnival Fun Ship, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to give Royal more time to get further down the road with innovation on cruise ships and making it more elaborate and all that, while Carnival is dead set on their mind of, hey, we're going to give away free rooms for people playing in the casino. And I get Carnival's trying to get good deals and get people on the boat and stuff. But if you don't take care of the ship, like the Vista, you're going to start getting a bad reputation. And that's what bothers me. Like I've said many times, I will not go back on the Vista until it goes to dry dock.
Yeah.
I can't. The Panorama's having problems, and it's basically brand new.
Yeah.
But that's my 2 cents. I think Royal will end up outpacing Carnival. Am I going to stop selling Carnival? No. But Royal's going to be way more innovative and out in front before Carnival gets another ship out.
Yeah. Mark says he's got to wait till October for his next cruise. We're talking about July 24th, so I'm just saying. Tony G has never had a Little Debbie.
Oh.
Oh, they're going to be Paradise the 25th of March. Okay, nice. Definitely a yes on the jerky, just venison. Especially venison, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So,
anyway, y'all give me your thoughts. I mean, Royal is getting higher. Who made the Royal comment here today? Somewhere.
Maybe I'm telling you, my chat's all kind of messed up.
So anyway, Royal's expensive. And we're going on Royal in June, and then we're going on the inaugural for Icon of the Seas in January. And it's expensive. It's very expensive. And that's why we've kind of chose what we're doing. Not cruising in October. We're going to pass on Allure of the Seas. And we're moving, and we're going somewhere in March. We're not ready to let it. Terrell, we've been to that one a bunch on the way to Dallas.
Yeah.
We're not ready to release yet what it is because we're still working through it and everything, but it's going to be going out of a new port that we can drive to, and it's going to it's an 8-day going to 4 ports, and 2 of them are brand new that we've never been to. So on a brand new ship. So it's going to be a lot of news on that one, and we're still working through the logistics on it. Yeah. Hey, Julie, tell Kevin we said happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kevin and Katie, a few days ago. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. But so anyway, we're not ready to release what that cruise is, but it's going to be cool, and it's going to be in March, and it's going to be for my birthday in 2024.
Okay, so here's a few things that I finally got I don't know if I got the chat fixed right. They say more elaborate, more money, and you're right. And that is one thing that we know that we're paying more for Royal, but you're going to have more stuff included.
Just like Disney.
Yeah.
Disney ships, I've heard from everybody, are top of the line, but they cost you top of the line money.
They do. But Royal price themselves out of reach for the average family. Not sure.
I think so with the average family.
You know, a few years ago, we couldn't have sold Royal. I mean, so.
Not having 2 rooms, teenagers, trying to have drink packages and all that. Yeah. No, that was out of the question.
And Amanda will not go on the Pride. Nope.
Oh, there you go. I knew it was coming.
Now, Will makes an excellent point. Carnival is concerned with getting out of debt, and 100%. That is absolutely
100%. And Carnival's going to fill their ships up. Don't get me wrong. There's so many people in America that have never cruised. Yep. Amanda's got a pile of new cruisers that she's booked that are going on their first cruise ever in 2023. And there's still millions of more people that's never cruised. Yeah. And Carnival is doing a good job. They've just brought on another NFL football player to bring along with Shaq, which Shaq was an NBA player, but to really reach out to the people and spend it as family fun. And it is fun.
It's Carnival. A blast.
I mean, Carnival is a fun shit.
I have never had anything but a great time.
Yeah. But I really think that Royal Caribbean could outprice itself because it's going to have to pay for those ships. Yeah. It's going to have to pay for Utopia and then 2 new Icon ships.
Catherine says they are 2 hours east of Dallas.
Oh, I know where y'all are at.
Meg, StreamYard chat was messed up yesterday. I gave it. Listen, anyways, everything's all over the place. Thank you. He's next to me. Says thank you. He got a guitar. Oh,
what? We will Philip
absolutely make sure that Philip knows.
I will tell Philip as soon as this is over because I don't know where he's at.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in the house, so he ain't wandering the streets chasing Pokemon.
So they love. I hope not. They love the NCL Unlimited drink package for sure. Yeah.
But I tell everybody, NCL's big on the fly free kind of deal. And Mike from Clock Family Adventures can talk about that. He did that as part of his package with NCL. He did the fly and float and go thing.
And he had a great experience with it. Carnival Dream will be doing 8 days from Galveston. I know we're fixing to do it.
Yeah, we're doing it in 11 days. Sorry, she's putting another eye drop in.
It's the ceiling fan drawing my eye out.
Anyway, so yeah, I think so. Because did y'all see? I know Tony talked about it, but I had seen it already. Lolita Local about the $75,000 suite on the back of the Icon is 55% booked for 2024.
Back at the... Oh my gosh!
What are you doing?
The chat's messed up.
How's it messed up?
It keeps hopping back up to the very tippity top.
Okay. Anyway, I'll just look at it on my phone. But anyway, yeah, $75,000 for a weekly suite. I mean, I know Eddie brought that up in their live last week.
Ryan?
I'm like, who in the world's paying for a $75,000 a week suite? It ain't this cat.
Now, what? You should watch my video from today. Your guys are on it along with Josh and Amanda.
Oh, I'm going to have to go watch that.
Yeah, I saw the ding for the premiere a couple of days ago when you put it out, when you scheduled your premiere, but I have been so busy today, I have not had a chance to watch it.
Yeah.
But it will get watched.
So anyway, back to what I was saying. 75 G's if you want to get that suite. Amanda can
I'd love to book it for you.
There's 45% more weeks available in 2024 if you want the $75,000 suite. I want to know what the high week is. That's the average price. Like, so what's the high week for that suite?
Ridiculous.
Like $100,000? I mean, if I had $100,000, I'm sitting there thinking I could think of a lot more to do than go 1 week in a suite on Royal.
Well, they've got more money than we do, for sure.
They got more money than they got sense. But I got little Debbie's. So
yeah, but it's nice, but
I mean, everything's getting expensive. Let's just tell it like it is.
Absolutely want to. So yeah.
No, we'll watch it when it's over, especially if I'm in it. Yeah, $75K for 1 week.
Yeah, you better not have to feed yourself grapes.
No. 24-hour concierge service, in-house slide.
I mean, a slide. It has a slide. It has a slide. Thanks, Julie. I'm just going to answer your text on the live.
Leave it up to you. Hey, here's the key. If you're going to do lives, don't let your friends that you cruise with have your cell phone number. Because in your live, they're going to text you.
But don't worry, we text them back in there.
The problem is we're just getting payback because we do it all the time.
We're like, here's your live text.
We check to see if they put their phones on mute before we go. Ding,
you didn't, because I heard yours go off.
Ding. I did. I thought I did. I'm sorry. I texted Mike Clock Saturday morning during their live.
Well, they were looking for something and you had it, though.
No, I was telling him, like, hey, we're trying to book airfare, and I'm watching in the background. So I texted him.
But anyway,
hey, one cool thing I did see, and just talking about everybody see the Carnival Elation got the new paint job?
No!
It's the oldest ship sailing in Carnival's fleet. 1998, year I graduated high school, that ship debuted, but it's got its new paint job.
Nice. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
It's rolling with the new paint job.
So, how many of you are in our Facebook group? Because I did put a question up in our Facebook group.
Facebook group?
Yes, in our private Facebook group. Hey. Y'all, words are hard. Hey. Wow.
She's drinking the eye drops, people. She really ain't putting them in her eyes. She's over here shooting them.
Okay, so I asked a question, and it has to do with our March, whatever month cruise.
What?
Yeah, I asked them to guess if they could guess where we were going.
Ooh. So I tell you what.
Tell me what.
I'll give y'all a half-open box of Little Debbie's. If you can guess where we're going to go in March. I told y'all Newport. We can drive to it. 8-day cruise on a new ship. Going to some new ports we've never been to. And it's reasonably priced. It being around spring break. Actually was very affordable comparative to what we're paying for Icon of the Seas.
Yeah. Okay. So I only had 2 guesses on this post.
Y'all are terrible. Nobody's getting a Little Debbie's.
All right. See, here's the post for anybody.
Nobody can see it.
I know that. I'm working on it. All right. It's right there. You can go find it. Okay. It would be a new embarkation port.
I already said that.
2 new ports of call.
I would give y'all Amanda's half-eaten heart, but
I was going to eat that.
Oh, I didn't know. My bad.
Give me my heart back. Don't go breaking my heart.
I didn't. I ate it.
Did I catch that? All right. So we're seeing Galveston. I think you're going out of Mobile, Alabama. Norfolk. Must have been the weekend I'm out, about 5 days behind Facebook. Charleston. Mobile.
Mobile's
Mobile.
it.
So I was just on the travel agent Google.
What she did is she tried to book us on that 31-day Trans-Pacific one, leaving Australia, going to Japan and stuff. And I was like, nah, I can't do that.
No, but I have never pulled a Mobile cruise for anybody, even for us. And so I was like, let's just see what they got. It's a good cruise. It's on the Spirit. We've never sat on the Spirit.
They're supposed to guess the ship.
It's not on the Spirit.
Have y'all know who Stephen E is? Emotional damage.
Have any of y'all ever sailed on the Spirit before?
There's a spirit in here. Spirit of blabbermouth.
J-Lo is trying to get that water bottle.
Get out of that water bottle.
Teresa said they love going out of Mobile. Super easy. So that's awesome.
Hey, so y'all could possibly come with us.
Laura wants to cruise to Ireland really bad in 25.
Well, Laura, we're not talking about Ireland in 2025. We're talking about Mobile in 2024.
Anyways, so we've never sailed on a Spirit class ship or the Spirit. So obviously, we've never done those two. Now there's 2 new ports of call that I'm pretty excited about. 2 of the ports are Freeport and Nassau.
Hey, we're not ready to release this information to y'all. We're still trying to work out the details.
Yeah, we'll tell them. It's an 8-day cruise.
God almighty. I told them that earlier.
I wasn't listening to you.
You don't listen to me whether we're in this live or not. Eddie and Brian have experienced that firsthand, that when I tell people you don't listen, they know.
I'll admit it. I've admitted it before.
Yes, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You don't remember that because you've never admitted it.
Tell people all the time I don't listen to you. Meg has sailed on the Miracle, and it's her favorite ship.
Well, Meg, we're talking about the Spirit, not the Miracle.
And she said she'll be on the Pride, but she knows my feelings about that. Yeah, that's not happening.
Meg, you keep that between you and the towels.
Yeah, Excited and Freeport do not go together. Not even hardly.
To quote Siobhan from Parker's on the Go, ain't nothing free in Freeport.
Nothing but the heat.
Except the heat. And a heat stroke.
Sweat's free.
Sweat's free. You have lots of it. Sweating out of every orifice.
I've never in all of my life been so miserable.
My beard was sweating.
At a port than I was that day that we got off in Freeport. That was horrible.
The only cool thing about the Freeport was seeing the Norwegian sky in its paint job. That was about
I could have done that on the ship.
No, I could have done it on Google. I could have Googled it and seen it. I could have Googled it.
So hot. But I'm going to shift gears to our cruise in 11 days. Joshua missed out on that king cake. So did everybody else except for Tony.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody. Back to New Orleans. Let's go. Come on. King cake for everyone.
But anyways, we're doing something new in Nassau in a few days. Do you want to talk about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing a live about cruising. Hey, how are y'all? Good to see you. Hey, how are y'all?
Do you want to talk about what we're doing in Nassau?
Yeah, try not to get mugged as soon as we get off the boat. At first, when I first get off the boat, I'm going to walk 5 miles to get off the pier. Then I'm going to fight off several vendors and taxi cab drivers to get to our place. That's our fault again.
Let's go again.
So we're going to meet up in some square that
across the street.
I'm not sure exists. And we're going on a food tour.
We are doing the walking food tour in Nassau, and I know for a fact that there's some of you in the chat that have done it before and loved it.
Is Carnival building their new resort on Freeport? No, it's on another island. It's an island that they said they're investing $200 million in to compete with Coco Cay. I don't think it's Freeport.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think there's any. I think they're developing it, aren't they?
No, there's something there.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it's another island, Mike, that they were buying.
Mike says, if you think someone's going to mug you, you're crazy.
Yeah, no, they're probably not.
Smooch J-Lo for Auntie Laura.
I thought you That's Auntie Laura.
Teresa says that walking food tour is awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the one anybody's been on, but it had we went through.
Hey, Crystal Spurlock, I don't know if I've ever seen your name. So if we haven't, welcome.
Hey, Crystal. And if we have seen your name,
I'm sorry.
Before, Amanda has amnesia.
What?
She's been shooting these eye drops as shots instead of in her eyes.
No, she has not.
Mike from Cruise Nuts. Food tour. I want to go.
Listen, I'm super excited for it. We have, I think 6 stops.
But we went through the website, VIATO
Viator.
That's it.
I, as a travel agent, can sell you excursions through Viator, FYI.
That's what, hey, I wanted to tell everybody that was something cool we did find out is that through Viator, Amanda can sell excursions. So people that do feel comfortable booking non-ship excursions,
right.
That's another option to find great excursions on
there's
because
lots
they have
of them.
lots of them on
like
there.
all over the world.
Yeah, Viator's a huge company. That's who, when we were going to Paris, I bought all our stuff in Paris.
Oh, was it?
I had to get the refunds for. Only thing I didn't get the refund for was them $5 opera tickets I bought.
And you know, I didn't even tell you this.
Them opera tickets cost me a fortune, and guess what? They just kept that money.
Yeah, the Viator texted me today, actually.
Did they?
Or not Viator, but the crew, the walkie people. True Bahamian Food Tours texted me today, asked for food allergies and told us where to meet and all that kind of stuff.
Nah, I'm just awesome. I'm not worried about nothing.
All right.
But anyway, so yeah, food tour, what we're doing in Nassau. Freeport, we're absolutely doing nothing but filming the ship.
Yeah.
Got lots of did you knows up here.
Got lots of new fun, cool ideas too.
There's another did you know guy floating around out on the internet. He just dropped a video today. If you've seen it, give him a thumbs up.
Will was looking at doing that in October. We will let you know how it is. I am super excited.
Yeah, reach out to us. Hey, if you do see that.
Oh, we love you, Crystal.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. If you did see the other guy that did the did you know, I want you to know he got 100 support from me and 100 support from Amanda because we seen the video like a week ago.
Yeah.
The short. And it's pretty fantastic. Y'all go watch it. I'm not going to tell you who it is, so go digging all these content people in here and start watching it.
Yeah.
Until you find it.
Meg has a stop in Nassau in December. Maybe that's what she'll do. We'll let you know how it is.
See, we would have, could have, should have, would have, maybe went back to Margaritaville. But I'm not getting in the water when the air temperature's 72 and that lazy river was already cold when we went.
Cold.
It was in the 90s.
It was freezing.
No, sir.
Yeah.
That's for Mark Lawson and them, and that's for lunking and polar bear diving stuff they do up north. We don't do that down here.
No. No. It was cold. Crystal, our next cruise is in 11 days on the Dream out of Galveston.
And we know our last vlog series was of the Dream. But we're doing something totally different, unique.
I mean, you still get the daily vlogs, but we're going to do some new stuff.
But we're going to do some new stuff. We've been bouncing it off some friends. They ended up becoming enemies because they didn't like my idea, but they were friends. So if they didn't like it, they're probably stealing my idea to do it themselves because it's so awesome. I'm just totally randomly making all that up.
I'm sitting there like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just talking.
Jen likes a beach sitting drinking tour.
Hey, can I get a tour where you just ride me around in a rickshaw?
Yeah, Mike. Go to Viator.com. I think that's the website. Let me look real quick.
Yeah.
Is it just Viator.com?
It's Viator. Viator. Really big, huge global company.
Yep.
I mean, you can get an excursion or a trip or anything in every country in the world.
Yep, Viator.com. Yep, that's the one they did. Oh, and Shore Excursioner. I have looked at Shore Excursioner before. What's up, Blaine?
See, I've looked at that, Will G, but I can't spell excursioner. Hey, what's up, Biscuit? I'm glad you're feeling better, brother.
Kim.
Yes, that's right, Meg. Don't leave Meg's comment. How dare you? It says
we had somebody live with us
I'm
the
just
first
awesome,
time.
Josh 2020.
Nobody cares about you, Josh. Kim, thanks for joining us live tonight.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to put on the screen. Turkey.
Hey, Kim.
Selling Dream in May. We'll save some fun for you.
I won't save any gelato or tiramisu, but you can have everything else. Ooh, let me tell y'all something.
Tell us something. Did you forget?
No, I was reading what she said. You threw it up here like I didn't read what it said, so I was reading what Miss Stacy said. Hey, you know what I'm proud of?
What?
Miss Stacy still came in here after hanging out with us in New Orleans. That looks great.
Is that what you wanted to tell us?
No. What I want to tell y'all is if y'all haven't went and watched the vlog series of The Dream, skip through it. My sister.
Let the ads play though.
My sister from another mister, Laura, seen the two things. You gotta go see Ricardo. But also go see where I decided I was gonna eat Indian food. And when I tell you how red I was is not from the sun. But anyway, yesterday, Philip's like, oh my God. Yeah, I was like that red. Philip's like, oh man, I want to try Indian food. And I'm like, well, you're going to do it. You can try it on the dream. And I'm going to sit there and laugh at you with your face engulfs in flames.
But I'm going to tell you, I went to a local Indian restaurant for the first time and tried Indian food here in town. I really liked it.
And then my intestines burst into flame like I drank gasoline. And I was up all night.
You're so dumb.
They could have sold me $50 shots of Pepto-Bismol. See that guy coming around going, shot.
You're just changing the whole camera.
I'm sorry. I'm going to give somebody motion sickness. I apologize. And Amanda paid $22 for a cinnamon toast shot to get that stupid glass.
That was horrible. By the way, you can buy the glass empty.
Yeah, she found out the hard way.
Yeah.
I'd have paid a lot of money. I'd have paid $50 if it had Pepto-Bismol in it. Liquid fire extinguisher.
Laura, you do not have to eat and walk, but you do have to walk to the eating places. But they'll take you to 6 places. You get an alcoholic beverage if you're legal drinking age.
I'm not.
They actually texted, and you can add an additional drink or 2. I can't remember. For an additional charge if you want to. And they also give you history and architecture. They talk about all that while you're walking. So I'm really excited.
I'm laughing at
I'll get there. Just hold on a minute. Try swimming in the Mexican cenotes. Yeah, no.
I'm not built for cold water.
Crystal said her next cruise is May 14th through 20th.
Awesome.
Well, let's see. Oh, the 20th. That's the day that we get on the celebration.
Oh, you'll be getting off and we'll be getting on to the FRGC celebration in Miami.
Excursions, Josh. It's easy.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. Excursioners.
Mike says, Josh, you're a great guy. I don't care what everyone else says about you.
I appreciate that. I'm glad Mike's got my back. From Cruise Nut, Mike.
Indian is Gary's favorite meal in the NDR. I've never tried it on Carnival. I just had it locally in town last weekend or the weekend before? It was the weekend before. I really liked it.
Yeah, it was the weekend before. This weekend we went and dug Indian air.
Yeah, it was the weekend before. Miss Stacy said you did not scare them away. I know I didn't.
I do. I scare people away.
May 14th is the day that they get off the Dream. Oh man, everybody's passing each other.
Yeah.
And I've got clients getting on the Dream the day we get off.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's crazy, see, like in New Orleans, Amanda was dead set on finding Laura a Diet Mountain Dew. Mm-hmm. So I pull up and Amanda gets out and goes over, and I'm across from Rouse's grocery store.
Second or third stop.
Yeah, I'm across from Rouse's grocery store, and I'm like, hey, have y'all ever had Chantilly lace cake? And they're like, what? I'm like, I'll be right back. I thought when I was like, uh-oh.
Mike, you missed this one too.
I left the car running, and I thought, uh-oh. They may have stole the car because they're like, these weirdos out here, because I'm out here running in traffic up in a grocery store, and I got them to cut fresh Chantilly lace cake. But Mike got some in the, no, he didn't get none in the lobby. Or did you, Mike?
Mike from Cruise Nuts did not.
No, Mike from Cruise Nuts did.
Mike
no, that's when we met Mike from Cruise Nuts. Y'all hollered at him.
Yeah, we were cutting the cake. Yep.
They ate all of it. Check this out. They ate all of it. I got them all the plastic silverware to enjoy it. I go upstairs. I go to the restroom. I come back. They ate it all and didn't save me none.
He's
and
lying.
I dodged cars, hobos, a rickshaw, and a street sweeper to get these folks cakes, and they ate it.
Lies. Every bit of it. We saved him. I saved him cake. He did not dodge a rickshaw. He did not.
You don't know. You was in
I was in the car. He did not dodge a hobo. Yes, I was.
You were in CVS?
No.
When I got out, I fell off a hobo.
Laura, you were there the whole time. Laura.
I somersaulted over a rickshaw.
Oh, right. Let me see you do a somersault right now.
I stiff armed around the street sweeper. Then I ducked and rolled in the front door.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And I did the steeplechase over the top of a checkout counter.
You're so full of it.
And I ran back there, and an old man was trying to get the last piece, and I stiff armed him so Laura could get some cake.
Yeah, okay. Lies. Miss Stacy, if you need to book a cruise, you know how to get me.
I'm absolutely making all these fictitious.
Paul says my only Indian food is fried naan and chutney. That sounds delicious. Mike Clock was there and had.
He was there.
I know he was. I said he was.
Oh,
I said Mike from Cruise Nuts.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna start calling them Clock and Nuts.
Meg would like. What did I just do?
Whoa.
Meg would like to know if you were in India.
No, I wasn't.
And Mike says if it makes you feel better, it tasted good.
I know it did, Mike. I was more concerned about y'all having a great time.
You gave up one for the team. Great job.
I did. I took care of everybody. That's nuts. I'm gonna call the other one clock. We're gonna have clock nuts.
I know it meant so much to you.
Yeah. Hey, y'all come to our home state. We taking care of our peeps.
I thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Amanda did save you some cake. You said you didn't want it. Bam, in your face.
Teresa wasn't even there.
Oh, yes, she was.
She was hanging out with spades.
Josh is the ultimate turkey. Y'all know, you know what? I got a bone to pick with y'all.
What?
I was there too.
But you wouldn't.
Y'all give Josh all the credit. And if it weren't for me, there wouldn't be a Josh and Amanda, and there wouldn't be a Have Luggage Will Travel. So I'm going to need y'all to give me some of the credit. Thank you. It was off the hook. Dave would like to know, Josh, if they make the oysters any other way in New Orleans other than raw and char grilled.
Yes. You get them. You can get them fried. You can get them
just about anyway.
Scampied and raw.
Josh, your nose is growing.
My nose is
from telling lies. How did you not get cake? You were there. Jumped over. Eddie says you jumped over a horse too.
I did.
Did you get a tip?
Mm-mm.
No. You judged the judgment of Jesus for those cake lies.
I had a good time though.
Well, of course you've seen more of him. There's more of him to see.
Hey, I know. I came over to y'all's table, checked on you at the restaurant, even though you were filming me with your 22-foot long still.
With his nuts in your face.
This is family friendly. There's people that are not used to this kind of talk.
Okay, Mike from Cruise Nuts literally had cashews dangling from his selfie stick with his GoPro on it.
Are you bringing cake when you come to get? I can.
How are you getting chantilly lace cake from New Orleans on our way to
Amanda, they sell it in other places besides New Orleans, you goober. God. There's Rouse's all over South Louisiana.
You never tried to tip me. I'd have taken it.
All over the place.
Yes. Amanda is in charge. Yes.
Ananda. You're not Ananda, though. I don't know who it is.
Can you spell it right?
Look,
Jeez.
Jennifer, when you and Andrew commit to FRGC2 and book your rooms so I can hang out with little Chloe and go water sliding with all the kiddos, because I can't wait to do that, because I look forward to that, because I'm a big kid and I'm a kid's dad.
He's a big kid. Look,
I don't know how Amanda says it. Anyway.
You're a big kid dad.
I'm a big kid dad.
So little kid dad.
Little kid dad.
We said that wrong.
No, I got big kids and I'm their dad.
You are. True story.
Commit and I'll bring you some chantilly lace
Little
cake.
kids like to climb him like he's a jungle gym, and he just stands there and lets them.
Yeah, I don't bother me.
Oh, that's hysterical.
I had a kid. Remember we went over to my old boss's house when we lived in South Louisiana?
Yeah.
Their youngest kid, he's teeny and he's like
so
a years old, younger than Mallory.
Yeah.
And he literally would like climb and just sit on top of me. And he's like 8 years old. Yeah. I'm just sitting there. And I mean, he weighed like 20 pounds, little bitty. And he just sit on my shoulder in
Jackson
my head.
used to do that to you.
Jackson, my nephew, used to do that. So anyway, I'm used to it. So cake can happen if you book. Those
who book will get some cake. So that means we owe Mike 4 pieces of cake. No. Yes, that's right.
Mike Clock?
Yeah.
Clock owes it.
That goes for everyone on FRGC 2.0. Correct. I like cake.
Yes. Cruise Nuts is thinking about coming. We need to get him squared away. He can actually send us Tracy. He don't have to come.
It's option number 1.
Amanda, Ananda, it's all the same.
Option number 1 only. Is Amanda available tonight to book? Heck to the yeah, because I ain't available all day tomorrow.
Yeah, she is available tonight.
And a tie-dyed shirt if you're Mr. Dave. You hear it? Are you listening to Mr. Dave? Tie-dyed, Have Luggage Will Travel t-shirt and tie-dyed Bucky's t-shirt. We're trying to convince you.
I don't know.
That was my megaphone.
A megaphone would be like this. This is like a world's smallest megaphone.
Let me
sounded more like a kazoo.
Put this up because people are asking.
I will buy him a tie-dye t-shirt at Bucky's if he comes.
July 27th, 2024 on the Carnival Jubilee.
We are going to try, if everybody stays in the Spring Hill and Suites by the Buc-ee's, we will try. Your lighting is darker.
You know what, Julie? We tried to work on that before the live, about 30 seconds before the live.
I don't know what it's this new camera, Julie, and you know what I think it is because the camera's not underneath those lights.
We need
to
to
pull it a little bit closer. So anyway, we'll worry about that.
Okay, so for the record, Amanda is awesome too. Thank you. And Jennifer said they're going to bring their own Little Debbie's for autographs. Are there charges for Little Debbie autographs from Josh?
No, absolutely not. I don't charge anybody for anything.
I'm not going on any of these cruises. They're cruising to see you, not me. I'm going on solo cruises on a different cruise.
I love it because Gelato Gate is going to happen in May. Gelato Redemption. Me and Eddie.
Why do y'all like him? He's tall and bald-headed.
Me and Brian and Eddie are going to eat
I got
so
two
much
good
gelato.
eyes now. I got two good eyes, y'all.
We're going to eat gelato
Look at this hair.
all around you.
Look at this hair.
Look at them earrings.
Look at these earrings. Like, Josh is not that awesome.
I love it. Yes, I will autograph anything for anybody. You got to realize that's all sarcasm. Nobody wants my autograph and nobody's going to talk to me.
Thank you, Meg.
I had to beg people to talk to me in New Orleans.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
You had to hide from people so they'd stop talking to you.
That's also true. Not really.
I do well in crowds. He does well in crowds for a while. Then he has to get out of them, then he can get back in them.
I do well in crowds if it's people I want to be crowded around.
That. Josh gets all the attention because we feel threatened from his size. They have to be nice to you.
Wait, hey, let's address this right here. We're going to address this.
But then we're going to address this.
No.
Yes.
We need a ladies only cruise, Amanda. There you go. She'll come back to that, Miss Catherine.
All right, address this.
I want to address something with Cruise Nuts. Mike. I love his wife, Tracy. Sweet lady. She's got extra crowns in heaven for being married to Mike. Coming. I feel that. Mike asked me the most craziest question in New Orleans.
What?
Or he made a statement. We're at the bar. I'm not drinking, of course. You know, I don't drink. I'm staying social and hanging out. And Mike looks
social
at
and
me.
sober.
Social and sober. And Mike looks at me. 9 o'clock. Cruise Nut Mike. And he goes, I want to arm wrestle you. And I was like, what?
Yeah. We've talked about this a few times.
This is fun. I forgot to tell this story while they were on the cruise, so I could have just really drug it out and made it like this fantastic story. And Tracy looks at me, she goes, he's gonna hurt you. I was like, but this is the best part. I said, hey Mike, start with Gary down there from Traveling Mannings, who's built like a brick house instead of me. I was like, but that's like I was so thrown off. He just looks at me and goes, I want to arm wrestle you. And I was like, what? Wait a second. Hey, come on FRGC too. When we have our big social gathering and everything,
we'll make that arm wrestling match happen.
We'll make it happen right there for everybody. I've been working on shoulders at the gym, getting that turnover.
All right, so a ladies only cruise. Not a half bad idea if I do say so myself.
She's going on one in April.
I am.
Just her and her daughter.
And Teresa. But
it's 3 ladies. Mallory's turning. Miss Catherine, I know you're new in here, so Mallory's turning 13 Easter weekend. So
yeah.
Miss Teresa and Amanda's taking Mallory on the breeze.
Yeah, so in April of 2020, she was supposed to have been in Mexico for her 11th birthday.
Yes.
But we all know that she wasn't there.
2020 should have been her 10th birthday.
Yeah, that. Anyways, we all know that she wasn't there because it was in April of 2020. So this is her redemption cruise for her birthday. So we'll be in Mexico for her 13th birthday at Paradise Beach.
Yep.
So really looking forward to that one. Some good one-on-one time with my girl.
And as dad, I gave my blessing.
Yep.
And said, y'all go have fun. Miss Teresa's like, hey, I'm jumping in on that.
Come on.
And so Miss Teresa's going. And me and Philip are going to
dog sit.
Probably be at the deer camp doing stuff at the deer camp.
Yeah.
Doing dude stuff. If
yeah.
I have a barbecue pit, me and him may be barbecuing.
You're getting it March 6th. He's getting his pit March 6th.
Oh, yeah. Teresa, I got to text Gary and tell him that.
Yeah.
Amanda.
I laid the hammer down. Sorry, that was loud.
In church Amanda said ugly words.
I did not send any ugly words. I did not. You want to see the text?
Jesus seen it.
No.
She said, I ain't dealing with your tomfoolery. None of this shenanigans.
Love you, Teresa. Have a good night and a happy Valentine's Day tomorrow.
So anyway, yes, I'm getting my pit finally because Amanda was like, I'm sick of your mess.
Yeah, I had to pretty much say I'd had enough. I'm a pretty patient person, and when you get to the end of my patience, it's been a long time.
Yeah, see, Laura, I'm with you. Like, I love being in crowds and stuff, but also like my quiet time. I'm kind of like I can do both of them, but I like my quiet time.
Mike, this will be my first cruise without Josh and Philip. We'll see. I am pretty codependent, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but
it's only a 4-day.
Miss Catherine, yes, there probably will be a ladies' cruise in the future. Amanda's trying to work through some stuff, and our schedule's a little jumbled up right now. Like, I literally brought home a 2023 calendar on one sheet and a 2024, and I started marking through trips.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, we only got this much gap.
Now, I have way more freedom to cruise than he does because I'm a stay-at-home mom and a homeschool our kids. Like,
and you're a travel agent.
And I'm a travel agent, so I can go.
When you own your own job that you work at, you can kind of do, and you can book cruises while you're on a cruise. So
right.
There's a little bit of liberty there. I don't. I got vacation, PTO, and I got to stick with it. But I will say the cruise in March. So what we're doing to parlay between Howie Cruises, Oasis of the Seas, Howie Cruise Group cruise at the end of June. Man, Amanda's going to take a weekend and go to Vegas probably September Labor Day weekend to try to save me a vacation day that Monday. And so we're looking at going to Vegas. We got some air dollars we got to spend. So I think we're going to hop over to Vegas Labor Day weekend. So anybody wants to go hang out in Vegas Labor Day weekend, we're going to be there.
Yeah.
We're going to be there.
I guess he just set it in stone.
No, we're going. Whether it's 122, 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Eddie, what you talking about? March the 6th of which year? What's he talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me know. Miss Stacy says she is working on her travel job, slowly getting there. It's a process, but it's fun once you get there.
It is. It's fun, and you get to meet a lot of cool people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to the Vegas trip. We went a couple years ago for our anniversary. Oh, Tony!
Thanks. You can give me that special little Debbie box tomorrow.
Ooh.
Thank you, Tony.
You know what I'm gonna go get her the peanut butter crunch bar thing.
I love those.
Those are good. Those are good.
I don't know that they're my favorite, but they're good.
Actually, for $4.99, Tony, I can get her two because.
Oh, you can. I'll sell 2 for $5.
Yeah, 2 for $5.
Oh.
Tony didn't cover the taxes, but I'll find the change in the truck to cover the taxes.
You can get me some those and zebra cake rolls.
They're hard to find.
I'm just saying.
Eddie, I didn't say March 6th. When's that cruise leave? That's my birthday on March 24th.
Oh, there it went.
Hey, you got a hopping T-Rex.
Oh gosh, March the 16th. All right. Sure? Yes. Catherine is planning to be a travel agent soon herself. That's awesome.
You go, people.
Jennifer, Vegas. We like Vegas. Tracy says the house looks like a crime scene. Cleaner came by and wiped the house clean, so I was labeled suspicious.
March 16th, yes. It's an 8-day.
Eddie said I could never cruise without him because he completes me. Oh, y'all are so precious.
So slick.
There you go. Tony said dig into the change cup in your car.
Thanks, Tony. I will. But so yeah, we're going in March on the Spirit, but we're going to Vegas.
Okay, so let me just say, and we have already. Wow, we're an hour and 8 minutes. I did not realize that. Vegas is so much fun. We went. And we were there for, what were the 3 days the first time? Oh,
yeah. The Smoker's done March 6th.
Oh, yeah. The March 6th. Vegas, it's hot. And it's people-y. But it's got really good food.
So, all right. We've been to New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans during Mardi Gras. That's really people-y. That's when it was a COVID spreader in 2020.
Yeah.
Went to New York City at Christmas. That was people-y. Mm-hmm. But I've never seen that amount of people just steady on one sidewalk, just bumper to bumper. And we went in October of 2020.
Yeah, there was nothing going on.
2021.
Yeah.
2020. I don't know.
Yeah.
We went in October. So It's I love Vegas though.
Mhm.
We're gonna go eat. Mike Clock told me the name of it.
right,
Hash House a Go Go.
No, that's where we went.
I know. I said we're gonna go eat
Oh.
at, and I said
I thought
Mike
it was
told me
something
the
else he
name.
told us the name of another place.
I don't know about that. But anyway,
yeah.
we're going to go eat breakfast at a Hash House a Go Go.
I would like to go eat there every morning we're there and get something different. It's so good.
We'll just have to see. just have to see. She reminds me of one of them coffee ladies off the old SNL. Coffee talk with the ladies.
All right. Do we have anything else we need to talk about? Because we're at an hour and 10 minutes.
We're going to have a fantastic time. We're going to try to go live the Monday night we're on the Dream.
Yeah.
2 weeks from tonight. We're going to try to go live on the Dream for our regular live, but it'd be, short and abbreviated based on the terrible internet.
You told us about the place at the Eiffel Tower where they're sitting outside. Remember that place we walked by?
Uh-huh. Hey, Prime, that's the steakhouse my Aunt Linda designed.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is.
My Aunt Linda knows, she was a restaurant design lady and lives in Houston, and she did all of his steakhouses for him. And he had some other stuff, but anyway.
Thank you, Meg. She said, good job. At least 15 minutes of cruise talk tonight. Yay!
And Vegas. But we won't be going to Hell's Kitchen this time.
No, it's a one and done thing. What's an hour when you're with friends? I mean,
I know there's 34 people still in here.
I can't believe it. Y'all are
awesome.
So,
hey, everybody put in the chat real quick. If you've been to Vegas, what was your favorite thing?
Did you know that they have a Hash House a Go Go in Orlando?
What?
We might have to get to Port Canaveral and go eat there.
When are we going to Port Canaveral?
In June.
No, we're not. We're going to Miami, you goober.
No, on the Highway Cruise. Its first stop is Port Canaveral.
No way.
Yes way.
No, I'm not getting off that boat.
Ship. That really drives me crazy that you call them boats.
Boats, ships, whatever. Anyway, everybody put in here. I'm interested.
What was your question? I wasn't listening.
Vegas. What's their favorite thing? Eat. Go see. Show. There was no shows when we went. Mike,
I'm gonna find as many as I can, and I'm gonna make a short. I'm committing that right now. I'm going to leave them, though. I'm not going to pick them up. I'm going to leave them for other people to find.
Amanda, too many. I love Vegas. I know you do, Mike. Went to Vegas March of 2021, and we stayed 4 nights at Planet Hollywood. Did y'all like Planet Hollywood? We stayed at the Venetian.
Yeah, it was nice. We're not going to stay there this time.
Amanda was right, though. We are going to Port Canaveral. I was like, when are we going to Port? I forgot Howie Group Cruise is going to Orlando for one of the ports. We're literally going on that cruise because we love Brian and Julie. We want to cruise Royal with somebody that knows Royal and Coco King.
I've been to Vegas, but as the saying goes, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Come on, Tony. Hang on, I got to let Jen.
Blue Man Group was fun. Jen says, and then Jennifer from Embarkation says, we love people watching on Fremont. And Clock says, Planet Hollywood has nice rooms.
Do they? I think they may.
And then Brian says the only time we were ever in Vegas was a friend's wedding and Julie was pregnant. She's been begging to go ever since. Well, I know some cool people who are going to go this year.
Labor Day, real quick trip.
I really liked Vegas.
See, here's the deal. Everybody's like, man, how y'all traveling this much? Y'all travel. And it's mostly Amanda's family. They're crotch. No, I'm joking. I have airfare left over from when we were supposed to go to Paris. I didn't burn it all going to New York. And plus we got free rooms with our travel card. So
this will for us be a kid-free trip. And so if y'all want to come, if your kids want to come, whatever y'all want to do, come on.
We're going Labor Day weekend. Mm-hmm. And most of y'all can get direct flights because the people close to Dallas, Houston, Newark, Detroit, you going to Vegas all the time. Yeah. We can get a direct flight with Vegas out of Shreveport year round. Yeah. On Allegiant, but I have to burn this airfare with American, so we're gonna fly out of our hometown.
Yeah. So
if you want to go to Vegas, let us know. Yeah. We really would. I mean, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna go. We're gonna get in early Friday and try to leave around lunchtime Monday. That way we don't have to get up and rush to the airport and do all that kind of crazy stuff. And we can have a good time. I just seen the dude in Vegas hit 1.2 million playing slots.
Well, he should have saved some for me. We liked Planet Hollywood. We had a high floor with the fountain view.
Oh, I thought he said because he was a high roller. I didn't see that floor. The glare's bad.
It's not that bad. Anyways, well, look, guys, if you want to join us on the FRGC, there's my email there, and there's my email there. So shoot me an email. It's $25 a head to hold your room.
Mike Clock said they're definitely going Labor Day. Yes, Mike.
He said you.
No, Mike's saying he's
You
going.
are definitely going
Mike
Labor
typed
Day.
that in wrong. Mike said we are definitely going Labor Day. That's what Mike meant to type.
Thank you, Mike, so much. We appreciate you guys. I know we say it each and every week, but we mean it each and every time we say it. We couldn't do what we do without y'all, so thank you so much for being here.
We couldn't do it. There's 33, y'all.
Yep. Thank y'all for all the support y'all give us on the videos and the shorts and booking cruises. And don't forget that I can book your cruise. I can book any offer you've got. Even casino offers. I can book excursions through Viator if you're comfortable doing an off-ship excursion. Yeah. So let me book your cruise.
And remember, a great way to support your local YouTuber is watch their shorts, leave them a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share their content with your friends and family. And don't cost you nothing. It's free.
It is.
A thumbs up and a comment. We love the comments.
Yeah.
We love the thumbs up and everything. Because I'm really getting tired of having to hit all the thumbs up on these made up channels Amanda keeps making. So anyway, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Always great to see you here on Monday Night Mayhem, and we'll see you next Monday night. And if you have luggage,
you should be traveling.
Peace.
Bye.